Hello, and welcome back to another MyYouTube 2 commentary by your host, MyYouTube 2. I'm tired from today, I'm not gonna lie to you. Thing about college is that when you're a media student, you're looking at a computer screen for like multiple hours a day, like non-stop, and you just get tired like way faster, but you just stay up because going to bed early is kind of weird. But anyway, new week. Start. Is it a good Monday? Really good Monday. It's all with the gameplay as per usual. This is old footage. Again, I don't have time to play video games. Busy person. It really sucks as well because there's like TV shows and shit I want to watch, but like you watch one TV show, you do like one gaming session. Like so much time flies, and I can't afford that anymore. Yeah, we got some old footage of Mario Kart for the SNES, the first ever one. I might be a bit hazy today. I do have a headache from everything today, honestly. But let's just get into it. I started my day off with some Frank Ocean. I've been getting way more into Frank Ocean. I liked his music beforehand. I thought that Blonde was a bit overrated, but I feel like I'm in the phase now where it's like, I'm like starting to understand it because a lot of people say, oh, this album, I first heard it and I didn't really care for it, like, at all. I thought it was bad. And then now, like, they're like, oh, this is my favorite album of all time. I think I'm in the process between that. I've been replaying, like, the first, 5 tracks of that record a lot. I also been playing Channel Orange a little bit, too. I like those songs. It's just something about Frank's delivery that is, gets, so, addicting, like, Solo, and, I've been thinking about you. Like, I just like his music like that. He's really good at, he's a really good singer, I guess. It's been 1 minute already and pausing a lot, and it's take a bit. This headache is actually getting to me. Actually, headache and tired does not mix well, but we have to do the commentary. It's mandatory. I'm gonna do this commentary and I have a cup of tea before going to bed. 1, because I'm British, and 2, because I don't know why I have tea before I go to bed. I know tea has caffeine in it, so it actually makes you more awake. But if you have tea and then go right to bed immediately after, it doesn't kick in fast enough. I did hear somewhere a few months ago that if you have tea before you go to bed, it makes your dreams more frantic. I can't confirm that if that's really true, but could be. Anyway, college. It was a good day today. Okay, so I was really hyped this morning. It had to be. We were doing for our second project. Our first project was a article we had to do on anything audio related. I did mine on physical media, like CDs, cassettes, vinyls. I finished it 3 weeks in advance because grade A student. Today, it was our cue to film my podcast with 2 friends of mine. Unfortunately, one friend came in late, so I had to get another one of my friends to fill in for them. But she did really well, despite having no recollection of what we were really talking about or. So kudos. I did a toast. I said kudos to her after recording. Speaking of the recording. We're in the podcast room, we're saying anything up. It was interesting, but also very we're kind of fucking around a bit. But the script I wrote for the podcast, because we had to write a script for it. It was very it was written in the same way I would write a BM30 video, where it's informational with a lot of jokes in between and a lot of self-awareness, because that's just how I write myself or the others. I didn't really write specific dialogue for them. More just, when I say this, respond with your own opinion on this. To keep it simple, because I don't want my friends just to say some scripted shit that I made up when I know that's not how they actually talk in real life. But yeah, we started recording. We did a clap sync. We felt 3 times, and the clap sync, not the video. We felt that only once. But we went through it. It was very scuffed. A lot of bloopers in there. But you know what? We got through it. We did it. It was done. I had an amazing time. It was fun doing it with them. Around an hour after, the guy I was talking about, he finally came in. And we're all just laughing at him because he posted a story at 2 a.m. or something. I just read an image of him. And then one of the group chat was laughing about it. We did some behind the scenes shit. We took selfies together. We took pictures. We posted on our stories. It was a great time. And then another friend of ours came in to help with we were all filming each other's podcasts separately. So I helped with theirs. I did some troubleshooting, and me and another guy just sat down and watched. It was funny seeing them record it because it was just testing it, but yeah. Along with that, one of my friends, her friend, like friended me on Instagram, and then we just started talking because apparently she has a habit where it's like, oh, if my friend, if I have a friend who's friends with this person, I need to be their friend too. So she just started talking to me. She's fun though to talk to. Dude, this is like the fourth person in a row that I've met who is a fucking big ass Tyler Creator fan. I don't know why I don't know why it keeps happening, but it's really funny. And she's like an actual Tyler fan too. It's not like, oh, she only listens to like Flower Boy and like Igor. Like, no, she listens to like Wolf and shit like that. On the downside though, she does listen to it. She listens to Taylor Swift, which by the way, she announced a new album like yesterday, and apparently already 40,000 vinyls have been sold. I'm like, how? What the? Speaking of music, real quickly, the Grammys. We'll get back on track in a second. People on Twitter are mad because Killer Mike won. I have no clue who Killer Mike is at all, but that's why people are mad because like this random person won a Grammy for Rap Album of the Year instead of like Utopia or like Metro Booming or whatever. Anyway, back on track. The main topic I want to talk about this today made me realize something, and it's something I experience every now and again. With fittingly a name of a Tyler the Creator song, "Enjoy Right Now Today." I can't. Okay, well I can, but like the way you feel when like you realize when you realize during the day that you're having an amazing time with all the people around you, all your friends, you're messaging people you know, you're hanging out with people in real life, being with them, laughing with all them, like realizing like at that certain point you are in the moment and then like when you go home on the train, you like just seeing the pictures you took that day. It's like, wow, this is gonna be a beautiful memory in like not in that soon or maybe like a few years. Realizing that like you are living in that, you're living in what is gonna be a future beautiful memory for you that you'll look back on and be like, wow, this is what my life kind of was back then. It's such a weird like feeling. Will this go down as one of my weirdest and most funniest and random days? Yes, definitely. While coming back when leaving college, the gates for the train, I put my card on and it wouldn't work at all for some reason. Like, and there was like 8 other people there who all like they could get the like smart card, to get past the gate to get on the train. But I was like, I'm not losing my train due to some stupid technical error that they didn't fix. So I went under the gate and I just went for my train. I was also thinking, should I jump over or go under? I was trying to like figure out, okay, what's the better thing to do here? I was like, no, I'm just gonna. I like did like a soldier duck down, just like scooch through. Perks of being skinny. It was that. And then again, hang out with these people in the podcast. We were just vibing around. A teacher came in saying, "Okay, you guys have just been talking and pacing around the room for like hours straight. You guys not have done any work." I'm like, "No, that's not true. We did our podcast, and now we're taking a break." Again, I probably mentioned it for the third time now, but post a story. My friend was like spending like 10 minutes. Both of us were just spending 10 minutes like thinking of a song to put on an Instagram story. Which, by the way, I don't really care about Instagram stories. Like, the ones I post, like, are very... I rarely post a story, but how I do is either, like, some random shit no one cares about who follows me, or it's just, like, a picture of, like, sunset or whatever. And outside of person, speaking, like, online on Snapchat, which I hate Snapchat, but, like... yeah, it's a good chat. One of our teachers are getting, like, reported, apparently, for being sexist and racist. I don't really mind, though. I think I messaged him, like, every commentary since, like, December. He's so useless. He was actually told by our main, like, the main head of the media class what to do today. He was told what to do with his students today, rather like 10 minutes after the lesson started. He didn't have a plan for us at all. The other teacher walked in and told him what to do. How do you go into a lesson not knowing what to teach us? And he still fucking didn't. He just said, okay, just work on your previous work that you haven't finished yet. I finished all my work. I just read Atomic Habits for like an hour. The whole time I was on my computer, just like seeing all the work that every student should be finishing, because he had to note it down. He doesn't even know what incomplete work there is. But anyway, yeah, and also today another teacher. So for some reason, well, for our podcast, the audio for it, we had to edit in Adobe Audition, and guess what? The computers, they blocked Adobe Audition, so we couldn't do it. So we left like 20 minutes early. Yeah, I told people, like, I was speaking to like 2-3 people like simultaneously. I've not done that in a hot minute. I'm being honest with you. I was texting like two people, both on different apps, one on Snapchat, one on Instagram, and I was speaking to like two people in person as well. It's just like it's all over the place. It's probably I have a headache as well because like so much going through my brain at once. But again, it was fun as fuck. And again, like I feel like this day, today, February 5th, 2024, in the future, it'll go down as a day that will be very memorable to me. A day I will probably want to go back to when I'm like 5 years from now. So I guess this I hate having like a moral of the story, having like, oh, do this. I hate my new commentaries kinda. Because I feel like I'm just like a self-help channel and I don't want to be that. I really don't. I just want to talk random shit. But also, I guess I am like kind of, I just think deep and like kind of philosophical. I don't know. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that low-key, if you're having like an amazing day or it feels like you're having an amazing day with like your friends and shit, even if it's weird that you do it, like at least just like take a picture though or like record it. At the very least, just remember that day. Like reflect on it. Like even like on like when you're by yourself, like, oh wow, I want like think of why today was so amazing and how you can make that day even greater like the next time. Like, oh, I should hang out with these people. I enjoy being around these people. I should hang out with them even more and more. Oh, I like talking to this person. I should message them more and more, you know? I even messaged an old secondary school friend of mine just to see how he was doing. He's a lucky bitch. He gets fucking a day off on Monday. I feel like the older we get, of course we always have those good memories we have from when we were like children. But I feel like you think of way more negative memories than you do positive ones. I feel like it's like that meme where it's like, oh, all my bad memories are in like 1080p, but all my good memories are in like 144p. And it's kind of true. But I guess that's because the more embarrassing and more like awful stuff are way more like memorable to you than just simply being a happy little idiot. So yeah, I don't know. Like if you're having a great day where you're just like smiling a lot, just try to remember that day. I don't know, take it again as I said, like just do something that will make that day even more memorable for you. So in the future you could look back on it and just be like, wow, this was a day I took for granted. Because you don't know, maybe those days won't always be there. They'll come back, but you don't know how long they'll last, you know? I'm so fucking tired. I have no clue what I'm talking about. Thank you. Oh wait, shit, channels. Oh, hold on. Wait, I don't have time. I'm uploading soon on BM30. I promise. Second channel same. Third maybe. I'll see you next week. Bye.